Hello.
Good day, good morning.
Another beautiful day in San Miguel de Allende. We are just going to go pick up the motorcycles so that we can pack them up and hit the road.
Another lazy start to the day.
We have learned that chilling is important and taking the time just to relax. So
Short travel day, so we get the luxury of goofing off.
yeah, so checkout here is at noon. Check in where we're going is at 2. And it's about an hour and a half ride. So yeah, should work out pretty good. All right, let's go find the bikes.
I hope they weren't too lonely here in this dark corner of the parking lot. But they're still here, which is yay! All right, okay, gonna break some news to you guys. Change of plans. I managed to do a really good deal here and trade my Africa Twin for this. We're gonna be cruising in this Tahoe with the Chrome Illusion paint. No, we're not gonna do that. Stephanie wouldn't let me do it. God love her. Okay.
There's just a taxi and FJ coming in. Okay. We're gonna take the same way we've done before.
We hope that you enjoy this homebound memory from our road trip to Panama and back. Gas station. I think that's a big
This colonial city in the mountains of central Mexico was once a silver mining town. Now it's a World UNESCO Heritage Site, famous for its mummy collection and tunnel network of roads.
the convenience of having a hotel right downtown can only be measured if you can get to it. This is our second lap of the block. With street closures, we can't even seem to get close enough to the hotel to find it. A gentleman spotted us and realized we were dumb gringo tourists, and I think his job is to help tourists out, and he's taken us for another loop and gone with Stephanie to try and find our hotel somewhere down there. Again, watching the motorcycles. Well, Stephanie got us the presidential suite this evening. It has a separate room out here.
For all our shit.
We do a wonderful 360. Go into the master bedroom facility here. This is pretty fancy. And then we have our own very cool bathroom with a fairly modern toilet. Ah, look at that. We go dance in the shower. Yeah. So that's what you get when a Scot does a bedroom tour.
Well, it's that time for a room tour. So we're on the second floor of this hotel, which is all second floor. Lobby's down there. Scott says I got the penthouse, but it's not a penthouse. But it actually has kind of two rooms. So this is the entry room. All our stuff. So I think this couch sleeps two. And then it's got a big wardrobe. And then here's the bedroom. More storage spots, TV up in the corner. And then through here is the bathroom.
We're gonna have a vote. Who wants to vote for my intro in the bedroom?
Just through here. Nice mirror. Big shower. So yeah. I think this was $71 Canadian. With parking, we made sure it included free parking. And they have a promo, so yeah. Score.
Only a million miles away.
Yeah, the parking's like a 10-minute walk. But, oh well.
I want to park inside the lobby.
I think I can't drive through the restaurant like Itchy Boots.
Time to check out the bakery. What shall we get? Well, guys, it's about 5, just after 5, I think, actually. And, yeah, it's been a day.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a crazy ride. Some of it was, you know, quite pretty, rolling hills, desert-like, but with quite a bit of foliage.
Yeah, the road itself was lovely, and the ride was quite nice.
Wasn't too long. Unfortunately, we did see a pretty bad accident.
Yeah, really bad accident.
It really didn't look good. The police had just arrived. We saw some tow trucks and ambulances on the way. Thankfully, we were able to squirt through there and get out of that situation. Yes.
Again, the motorcycles really paid off in the fact that we didn't have to wait around or hang out there. We were able to just move through the cars and get out and gone.
There were lots of people there, so there were enough people that needed to do whatever.
Yeah, there were lots of helpers, that's for sure. But
I think it shook us up a little bit. It's never nice seeing that kind of stuff, especially when you're on a road trip. Just a stark reminder to be super vigilant, right? Then we arrived into Guanajuato, which was an adventure upon itself.
I got my wish to see the tunnels under the city right off the get-go, much to Stephanie's disappointment and chagrin.
Yes. It was just an interesting scenario. The first tunnel we went into was a complete traffic jam, and you couldn't see the exit. And it was just like, oh boy,
do I really want to venture into this? Not that we really had a choice. Thankfully, we were able to skirt down the side of most of the vehicles. There was a bus that was hard to get around.
And then I ping-ponged off something. I think it might have been the fact that I was concentrating so carefully on making sure that I didn't hit anybody's car that I totally missed the fact that there were those little round topos on the ground, and it threw me off balance. And
It was just like...
luckily there was nothing there, so I just let the bike tip over. And
Thankfully, I was right behind, and I just threw my kickstand down. I mean, it was traffic anyways. No one was really going anywhere. Nobody honked or anything. We just picked the bike up and went on our way. So that was eventful. Yeah, and this place is like a maze. And then plus when you're in the tunnels, you don't get satellite. So Google was kind of confusing. And there's like forks in the tunnels.
Navigation's collapsing as you're trying to figure out which fork to take inside a tunnel underground. Yeah. And then our hotel, the navigation led us to a street that had been closed for an event. And then,
I don't even know which street it is.
And in an attempt to get around that, we got pretty turned around.
Backtrack down into a tunnel, and then a lot of the streets are one ways, so it's like you can't just like turn around and go the other way.
So
we had to pull over. We had to pull over and like stop the navigation to then restart it from our new location to get it going again, and then
in the end, the only thing that saved us was a young man who obviously can spot flailing tourists, and he chased us down and offered
it's his job.
Offered to
He's
show
a tour
us,
guide.
show us how to get where he needed to go.
Yeah.
Ironically, all he did was take us around a very long block,
Which we had already done.
and stop us a few hundred yards short of where he caught up with us the first time.
Yeah. We had just driven past the hotel. Unfortunately, I didn't really look at what it looked like from the outside when I booked it. That's okay. It's just part of it. And then he also led us to the parking lot where our bikes are, which is paid for by the hotel. Now that I know where it is, we would have totally been able to get there ourselves. But you just never know, and sometimes you're just tired and hot and hangry, and
it was good to get the help.
yeah.
So we're gonna enjoy something to eat because we missed lunch,
Had a small breakfast.
and we're gonna do that, and then go for a short walk. Might chill again, and then we'll make a plan for tomorrow.
Yeah. Looking for a front tire for Scott.
Yeah, I had a chance to stare at my front tire long enough to realize that it's almost to the wear bars, every second set of knobbies. Again, I could push it farther, but I don't think it's a good idea. Too much weight on the bike and relying heavily on the front tire for control.
Yeah, it's not a risk we're wanting to take.
It's just foolish. So we'll see if we can get one in Guadalajara.
Which is where we're headed tomorrow, which is a big city. So
And then I have a special place where I can change it out if I need to.
in the next few days.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see you when our food arrives. 4 cheese spaghetti! Looks really good. And I got a Caesar salad with chicken. Stairway to the underground. Good morning. Another sunny day here in Guanajuato. It's 9 a.m. and we're gonna go grab the bikes. made it to Guadalajara. We didn't really eat proper lunch. It's after 3 now. So we're gonna go get some food and then probably come back to our hotel, give you a tour, jump in the pool, cool down, and then later go for a walk through town once it's a little cooler out. But first, food.
Ah, shoes on the other foot this time.
So yummy.
Barbecued.
And chicharron, which is pork, I'm pretty sure. And
Oh.
a really yummy
So good when you're hungry.
tomato sauce. With that lime.
Where are we, babe?
Guadalajara.
There you go. Guadalajara.
Alright, here it is. Oh, the room tour. Beds. Closet. Another bed. And a bathroom behind Scott. $40 Canadian. And it's got a parking lot. And a pool. Well, the city of Guadalajara is booming on a Friday night. There's street entertainers everywhere. There's people everywhere. It's actually really quite pretty in these few blocks where all the big sights are to see. Sunset was amazing. Full on golden hour. But I think we're both happy we got out. We've seen cops on every different kind of machinery. Bicycles, segways, those little electric cars, trucks, motorcycles. Alright, something else is happening here. Let's see.
Venimos todos con gusto y placer a felicitarte. El día en que tú naciste, nacieron todas las flores.
What do we say?
Night bikes.
Good night, bikes. Bikes are loaded. We're geared up. Ready to leave?
Let's go find me a new front tire. Let's get the heck out of here.
Tenemos una tienda de moto. Sí, sí. Él es a Ride Pro dealer. Fuimos en la fábrica de Arai en Japón. Súper, súper. A ver todo como ellos hacen los cascos a manos.
Original Africa twin.
It sounds louder, bassier than the normal 150s that go by the house. You know? How are you?
Were you lurking in the garage there, buddy?
Yeah, no, I'm hanging out in the garage. That's the lady.
That's awesome.
How was it? Oh, God. What do you think of that hill? That's pretty nice. When I buy my Ducati, that's going to be my morning ride.
What hill?
The one we just came down.
Compostela, from Las Varas up to Compostela, you know? How's the traffic?
Not bad.
Like if there's no traffic, if you go Wednesday morning, it's pretty sweet. I'd recommend it.
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun.
That's the hill I came down.
As you saw, we ride from central Mexico's highlands, visit the major city of Guadalajara before returning to the Pacific and our friends at the beach for some much needed chill time. The world is a horrible place and life is really rough. But not so much today.
Street's pretty quiet, but the beach was busy.
It's the happy mechanic.
Long overdue cleaning. Got my air filter clean too. It was really gross. There was like mud in there.
Okay, well we'll be getting a new air filter in California then. Luckily yours you can get to in a mere moments. My bike has to come completely apart.
Sucker!
Yeah. My next bike will not be another Africa Twin, I don't think.
Well, guys, this is Blanca, Ian Amanda's new puppy. Not so much of a puppy. They also got a new cat. His name is Newman. He's red. He's hiding somewhere. Well, guys, it is about 11 p.m. We are getting ready to hit the hay. It's been a few days that we've been here back in Los Ayala at Ian Amanda's. We didn't film a lot. Did a lot of the same stuff as last time. A lot of editing, ate some food, hopped in the pool a few times. So yeah, we have an early morning planned. I'm skeptical and we'll see about how that goes, but Scott seems to be game. Ian and Amanda are actually going fishing tomorrow. So they're gonna head out of here around 6. Whether we head out at 6, we'll see. But we definitely have to get up and say goodbye to them anyways.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's been awesome hanging out for a bit. We're covering some old territory tomorrow to cover a new one in the next days after that. So I think it's bedtime. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up.
Subscribe.
Leave a comment. And then we'll see you guys in the next one.